Welcome to our YouTube channel dedicated to exploring the latest insights and opportunities in the world of finance and investments, with a special focus on currency revaluation, gold and silver investments, cryptocurrency, and make money online opportunities, and more. If you're interested in staying up to date on the latest developments in currency revaluation, particularly the Iraqi Dinar and other currencies, best to subscribe to this channel. Please note that the content on this YouTube channel is for informational purposes only and should not be considered financial advice. We are not licensed financial advisors, and the opinions expressed on this channel are based on our own research and personal experience. We strongly recommend that you do your own research and consult with a licensed financial advisor. Also, just before we go any further, this channel has a weekly giveaway of 100 Dogecoin. To enter, all you have to do is be subscribed to this channel, like this video, and watch this video until the end, because if you don't, you will be automatically disqualified from the giveaway. We will be sharing the random hashtag keyword daily somewhere in the video, and then comment hashtag the keyword with no spaces in between in the comments section. Good luck. Now, let's proceed with the latest Iraqi Dinar news and Intel today. Please take these information with a grain of salt, and please make sure to do your own due diligence. From NewsHound, Intel Guru Mountain Goat article, including Iraq. 5 Arab countries possess more than 1,000 tons of gold reserves. Quote, Iraq maintained its ranking of 30th globally out of the 100 countries listed in the table with the largest gold reserves. Yet, the IQD is still a sixth of a penny. From Intel Guru Frank26, in my opinion, they've already deleted the 3 zeros from the exchange rate. In my opinion, that exchange rate came from the RV phase of the monetary reform that was accepted in Washington, D.C. and all these other banks. That's why Sudani has thousands and thousands of contracts all waiting for the new exchange rate. From NewsHound Guru Militiaman, hypothetically, the United States has, let's say, 5 to 10 trillion dinar. We have a nation debt of $30+ trillion. If the US is sitting on 5 to 10 trillion dinar, if they come back to a previous era, which they say they are going to do, they talk about $3.22. If they apply the real effective exchange rate to the Iraqi dinar based off their natural resources, not based off a punishment rate from the war era, not just based off of oil. Iraq's $3.22 was based off primarily oil. Now it's a different situation. This would dramatically help the US with their debt. Iraq has a lot of gold, oil, religious tourism. From Intel Guru Mark Z, bank story via Simply Lin. In a nutshell, a guy goes to a Chase bank, and they know nothing. He goes to another and sits down with a personal banker who asked him what assets he had. And the guy says he has foreign currency, dinar, and dong. They bring in a wealth manager whose eyes light up, and the wealth manager shared some serious details about exchanging. And the QFS, they suggested to him to exchange out of his area for anonymity and security, and to avoid local tellers talking about his exchange. I thought this was brilliant, and I plan on doing that as well, not exchanging in my town. Anonymity is a good thing to have. He also mentioned our funds go into special accounts. When the man asked if it was the QFS, the lady smiled and nodded and said it was an account that no one else can see it. Even tellers will not be able to see it. Very safe. They also said they do now know when, but know it's coming soon, and they have been preparing for it and equipped to exchange it right in front of your eyes. And there will be armed guards while you do the exchange. This was a fantastic bank story. From NewsHound Guru Pimpy, we're staying grounded about the possibility of getting a huge payday. Remember, it's only a possibility, just like there's a possibility they could redenominate before they change the exchange rate. Redenomination has nothing to do with the exchange rate. We want the exchange rate to change, not the Iraqi currency to delete the zeros. We don't want that to happen. Stop rooting for the deletion of the zeros. You don't want that to happen. From NewsHound Guru Sandy Ingram, Vietnam Dong, the reason for such a low rate is the transition from a centralized economy to a market-based one. We learned Vietnam had over 3 million international arrivals in the first 2 months of 2024, an increase of 68.7% year-on-year according to data released by the General Statistics Office. From Intel Guru Frank26, in my opinion, the Iraqi Dinar is going through an internal float. Something is going on. From Newshound Guru Paulette, question, I thought they met all the requirements to join the WTO. All the articles say they have legislation that needs to be passed. And the next meeting is in the middle of the year. From Newshound Guru Samson, article, Iraq is the 4th in the Arab world and the 30th in the world in the reserves of yellow resonant. From Newshound Guru Militiaman, they're not stopping. We don't have a date and rate, but we can see the progress is before us. They're gearing to move Iraq to the private sector and to open up to the world. There's going to be money to be made, and there's going to be a lot of it. From Newshound Guru Pimpy, does Iraq have the potential to have a more valuable currency than Kuwait? Yeah, absolutely. They have way more resources. As a matter of fact, Iraq is in the top 5 worldwide for the most resources. So, yeah, they have the potential to be there. They're just not there yet. They have a lot more things to export than Kuwait does, but they have to get past these hurdles. I think they will. Before ending with the last update, the hashtag keyword for the 100 Dogecoin giveaway is legislation. You can be the lucky winner if you like, subscribe, and watch the main content of this video. This will be for this coming Sunday's giveaway, and the winner will be announced in one of the Sunday's videos, so you do not want to miss it. And finally, the last update is from Intel Guru Frank26. In December, we started sending you to the banks. You came back with, oh man, they don't know nothing. They say it's a scam. Even the banks you bought the dinars from say it's a scam. Then in January, we started to see a different trend. It was more like, just go away. Last month, we started to see them talking a little bit more, and then toward the end of the month, I said to you, banks in Iraq can start answering questions of the Iraqi citizens. Now you see what's going on. That's all for the latest updates on the Iraqi Dinar. What are your thoughts of all the articles or news coming from Iraq and opinions from these intel providers? Moreover, we've got very exciting news from Iraq's financial sector. In a recent meeting between Iraqi Prime Minister Mohammed Shia al-Sudani and a delegation from the International Finance Corporation, discussions were held regarding potential cooperation between Iraq and the IFC, a branch of the World Bank. The Prime Minister underscored Iraq's commitment to economic reforms and improving the investment climate, emphasizing the government's focus on non-oil industries and empowering the private sector. We delved into the details of this meeting and explained its significance for Iraq's economic and monetary reform. Please go ahead and check it out by clicking on the link on the top right of this video, as you don't want to miss this. Lastly, we will continue to post videos about the recent events and articles supporting the changes taking place in Iraq, so you don't want to miss them. Also, don't forget, please drop a comment below with hashtag and the keyword and let us know what you think. If you like this content and like to support this channel, please don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell notification so you get notified when new videos are uploaded. See you on the next video. Bye.